What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1080th and 1081st editions of Buzzer Breaks, where today we are going to be ripping open an entire case of 2023 Bowman Chrome Sapphire. What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful, and I would say rare, but they're really not rare at this point. We do a lot of afternoon breaks, which I kind of like. It's nice not breaking at 11 p.m. midnight. That was obviously a COVID thing for sure, but the afternoon breaks have been real nice. I already see a couple buzz in the chat. Cam is here. You've got the Mariners and the Red Sox. Cam, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Fizzy Images is in the house. The FedEx gang is here. Fizzy, what's cracking? You got the Guard? No, you got the Rockies. Wishing you the best of luck, guys. And if you're here and haven't dropped a comment yet, be sure to do so. But guys, super pumped for this break. I love Sapphire. It's a lot of fun. It's been a while since we've done a Bowman case of any kind. Obviously, we ran through Chrome, did like 5 or 6 cases of that. But it's been a while, so very excited to get back into some prospecting. And of course, this is a really heavy balance between rookies and prospects, so we should see a good chunk of both. One addition to Bowman Chrome Sapphire this year. So last year it didn't have autos. This year it does, and it's a short checklist, but they have the Sapphire Selection autos and also the Sapphire Selection case hits. And as you guys know, as I mentioned in the 15-minute post, we do have a $100 bounty out. They put super fractors in this, which is weird because obviously it's Sapphire, and they do still have obviously the Pod Pradashas. Those are the most common one-of-ones, I guess. None of them are common, but the most common. And then some of the variation sets have super fractors as well. Either one, if a one-of-one hits on either side, it'll be 100 break credit to the hitter, and I'm really feeling one today. Sapphire is a lot more short printed than other things are. And obviously, it's still a longer shot than getting something else, but I'm feeling a 1-of-1 and 100 credit for someone today. Mike Erickson, what's going on, my friend? How the heck you doing? Mike, I don't think we've broken since then. Your Sacramento Kings got the best of my Wolves the other night. The Kings are good, man. Last night's Kings-Warriors game, I don't know if anybody was able to get the chance to watch that, but that was an incredible game. That matchup is always awesome. Oh, my Timberwolves. 1 seed in the West, baby. Let's go. My Vikings, Josh, I went to the game on Monday too. Josh Dobbs, 4 picks. Wasn't the greatest, but it was a fun ride while it lasted. But now we got the T-Wolves in full focus. YOLO, what's happening? How you doing, my friend? Dude, that Draymond turn, I was laughing so hard. Honestly, I was pretty neutral to good on Draymond before, which is weird, I know. But I really do not like Draymond after those 2 games against the Wolves. He was talking all that smack to Ant, and then he choked out my guy, Rudy Gobert. I wasn't having it. We do have a small mini to run before we get started. I'll go ahead and pull up the screen for that right now. Here it is. All these teams are going to be for the full case, guys. So you won't need to do any let me know or anything. You'll have this team for the full case if you get into the top 4. 5th spot is 25 credit, and 6 through 10 is 5 in credit. Good luck to Veggie Vendor, Mike Erickson ×2, Colts Moneyline, Lowdown Dime, Itchy 808, B1 33 Hebrews, and Mike X2 again. Mike, I want to see at least get a team or 2 here with 4 spots, brother. Good luck, everybody. We're going to roll the dice. Snake Eyes is a reroll. It is 8. 8 times. Top 4 get teams. 5th gets 25 credit, and 6 through 10 rather get 5. What is it? 8 times? It is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th, and final. And here's how this one is going to shake out. 8 times here, 8 times here. Mike, congratulations, my friend. Mike is going home with the St. Louis Cardinals. Lowdown Dime is getting Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers. Hebrews is picking up the Toronto Blue Jays for the full case. And then Mike is also picking up the Houston Astros. Itchy, you're going to get 25 in credit, so you basically just get your money back there. B1, Colts Moneyline, Veggie. Sorry that you guys missed out with these spots, and Mike, of course, too. Feel free to use that credit anytime that you like. If you're ever wondering how much credit you have, as always, feel free to shoot me a PM, and I would be more than happy to let you know. So I think that accounts for all but about 7 teams for the second half. If you have not let me know on your team for the second half, just shoot me a PM after half one's done. If I don't hear from you, I'll shoot you a PM, but we should be able to do this entire thing in one shot. If there are any teams available after half one, I will throw them into the chat, and then if they don't fill, we'll just do a mini. Colts Moneyline, what's happening, my friend? CD Dub is in the house. What's going on? Dude, Cam, that was hilarious. Missoula, dude, I know it kind of stinks to not have Ime anymore, but Missoula is hilarious. 8 minutes left and he does hack a Drummond. Billy Donovan looks at him from the other bench and is like, really, dude? And Missoula's like, it's a point differential. I'm just doing what I have to do. Missoula is truly hilarious. Alrighty, guys. Very pumped. We've got Bowman Chrome Sapphire on the table. Oh, get out of there. Topps cases have longer flaps. They're a little bit harder to do so with. Come on. Don't want to spill my whole setup. I was doing pretty good for a while, guys, with the dump it out method, but I had one time with a close call, and I was like, you know what? We'll just go one by one. Alrighty. These don't stack up very well. I don't want them to fall on us. Okay, we'll make that second half. This will be the first half over here. Also, no J-Dog today, guys. Send J-Dog good thoughts, man. He's got COVID today. Again, for like the 5th time. Send him good thoughts. He hasn't been able to catch a break lately. But it'll just be me today. You guys are stuck with buzzer only. But don't you worry, we're still getting those PSA 10s out. Dude, if JaVale would have hit the dagger, it would have been downright hilarious. Vezenkov, dude, that Euro guy, the King signed, he looked real good last night. His offensive and D rating was insane. Itchy 808, Drew, what's happening, my friend? How the heck you doing? Great to see everybody in the chat, man. And happy to be running a little afternoon buzzer. And again, one last reminder, we have a 1-of-1 bounty for $100 in break credit. And that goes for the Pod Pradasha or a Super Fractor. You guys take a look at... never mind. They don't do that on the back anymore. But we have Aqua to 99. Orange to 75. What's the... I forget what to 50. 50 green, maybe? And purple to 25, red to 5, and Pod Pradasha to 1. We'll start with 5 boxes. We'll take a small break, fill out those second half teams, and then we will get into half 2. We should be able to do this all in one shot. Good luck, everybody. Break number 1080, Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Always a good sign starting out with my guy, Byron Buxton. Going to the Minnesota Twins, Brett 3000. Then we have Miguel Vargas on the RC, going to the Dodgers, and Mike Erickson. Box pack number 1, we have a Sapphire Selections. I don't know if this is an auto. So they have Sapphire Selections base, which are case hits, and then they have Sapphire Selection autos, which I believe are more than a case hit, or maybe they come 1 or 2 per, but I don't know if this is an auto or base. We're going to find out. And it's Ethan Salas going to the Pods. Nick Horrigan with a rocket start to the case. Wow, Nick. That is a crazy... Oh, that's the regular point. That is a crazy start to the case. Sapphire Selections of Ethan Salas going to the Padres. Nick Horrigan smacks it immediately. That is crazy. Let's go, Nick. First, that was crazy. Topps update the first pack. We got a short print, and in Bowman Chrome Sapphire, we get a freaking Salas Sapphire Selections. Good stuff to start out with. Hopefully we just get a hot case on our hands. This came directly from Fanatic/Topps, so hopefully we got some fun stuff coming. Ben Joyce, rookie for the Angels, and Chris Tonages. Oops. Do this. Rizzo to the Yanks. First for the Cubbies, Angel Cepeda, and a Cam Collier to the Cincinnati Reds. I'm just going to check this. Yeah, 153. You guys know me and short prints can be a little bit difficult. But I'll make sure that we don't miss one. They should be fairly obvious in Bowman Chrome. Matt Rennick, what's happening, my friend? How the heck you doing, brother? Thanks for popping into the chat. Good to see you. All right, we've got some color. There's a Walcott first. There we go, Chris Toners. Nice start there. D'Angelo Sarmiento from the New York Mets. And then we have a yellow. Looks like it's either a vet or a rookie. And it's Gunner! 18 out of 50, Gunner! Oh! B1 33. What a box to get started. We get a beautiful gunner from my man B1. Wow. All right. What a rocket of a first box. 18 out of 50 on the Gunnar Henderson going to B1 33. That was a nice pack. Walcott, Yuri Perez sells decent too, and a couple of firsts. All right. I'll put these over here actually, since I have to use them a little more than I thought. I'm gonna overtop load a bit for this on the rookies and first, so sorry for the buffer time between packs, but a great start, guys, in the first box. Absolutely love to see it. Hey, Red, it's good to see you too, brother. Is Gunnar IV? Dude, I thought it was by the picture, but... They're both... I mean, it's the same code as everything else. Is this an SP? I thought it would have been by the picture, especially with the alt jersey. What? How do you tell this year, then? Because this one's 6153... It's Collier 6153. Yeah, they're all 6153. So is there a way to tell it's not? I figured it was, and then I checked the code. I was like, all right, it's just regular, but it looks very much like an IV picture. I wonder, Russell and Ireland Law Group. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. What's going on? Unless you're one of my familiar faces, just with a different YouTube name. But thanks for popping in. Shea Langler, CJ Abrams, Spencer Jones, Yankees, and a Celestin going to the Mariners and Cam. Not only did we get a nasty gunner, Sapphire selection solid, but we're getting some real solid base firsts in this one as well. B1, you behind? In the stream? There's Bobby Witt, there's a Brett Beatty for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna, and Edrin Rodriguez for the Mariners. You might be a little behind B1, but that is not so. That's not. I don't think you picked the wrong team. That's a nasty Orioles hit, and hopefully more to come. Looks like we've got an Aqua to 99. There's Mike Trout, Bo Naylor, Caminero for the Rays. Not a first, but it's going to be Termarr Johnson on the 03 out of 99 going to YOLO Skittles, right? Yeah, YOLO and the Pirates on the Termarr. And Bo Naylor. Okay, nice. That's weird that they didn't do the code. Also, someone tell B1 that he is a little bit behind on the stream. Oswald Peraza, Yankees. Nolan Gorman, Cards. Yasser Mercedes, Twins. And Jonathan Mejia to the Cardinals. I was like, you did not pick the wrong squad. Not at all. But thank you, Matt. I figure it should be decently easy to tell from the front, but Matt Rennick has helped me more than anyone on the IVs, man, over the baseball time. So big shout out to Matt. And pronouncing Tanner Bybee for the Guardians. There's a little Julian action for the Twins and Bread 3000. Rainer Arias first, and a Jacob Reimer first. The bases absolutely smacked in that box, too. We couldn't have started off much better. That was an absolutely fantastic first box, Buzzers. Let's keep it going. Let's just have a hot case all the way through. A Gunner IV, a Solace case hit, great bases. Extremely, extremely solid start. God, I love Sapphire. It's such a fun rip. Cards are beautiful. Shout out to you guys for filling this thing up, man. I was so excited to run this, so I'm so glad that we did. Massive W for B1. That's absolutely nuts. That's awesome, though. Rippin' Haas, what's going on? And thank you. I definitely needed that one, too. I'm glad to know it is Carol. We've got color to start out. And Hebrews, he is on the checklist. I laughed super hard at that message. There's Jesus Cava for the Phillies. Bryler Guerrero for the Tampa Bay Rays. And a brave color, and it's Vaughn Grissom 45 out of 99 Aqua for the Atlanta Braves. Going to Hebrews. Oh, on top loader size. And a base Emmanuel Valdez for the Boston Red Sox. And my man Cam. Oh, if I can get it in there, nice. Beautiful. Thank you, man. I'm gonna check that in between boxes if you guys don't mind, just so I have an idea in my head. Miguel Amaya, rookie for the Cubs. Hunter Brown, rookie for the Houston Astros. Brooks Lee. Let's go, Brett. If you don't mind... Oh, Justin Crawford. That's not... No, he's not a first in this, right? That's just... Yeah, that's just regular. If you don't mind me sharing, Brett 3000, his son's first and middle name is Brooks Lee, which is so cool. And one of the coolest reasons I've heard to PC a guy, and Brooks Lee happens to be an absolute stud for the Minnesota Twins. So, shout out to Brett 3000. I hope we hit some nice color of the man as well. We got a purple to 25 in this one. Brady House, Nats. Lazaro going to the M's. Purple doesn't look like a first. Could be a rookie. It's a Guardian. And it's Brian Rocchio to 25. There's no way I'm saying that name right. Rocchio? Rocio? But it's going to the Guards. And it's 18 out of 25. That's going to Chris Tonjes and the Cleveland Guardians. And how about a little orange? There's Francisco Lindor, Maikel Garcia, the Jet Williams. The orange to 75 is the first. Nice, dude, it's Walcott. That is a nasty card for the Rangers and Chris Tonjes. 13 out of 75. Beautiful, beautiful color on this card on the orange. What a freaking start to this case, you guys. That's 13 out of 75 in the orange Sapphire Walcott to the Rangers. CT gets a couple of nice hits to get started. Walcott, if I'm not mistaken, has not had autos yet in Bowman, so his color is a little bit juiced up in that regard. Riley Green, rookie for the Detroit Tigers, low down die. Luis Torres for the Angels, and Miguel Bleis for the Boston Red Sox. Oh man, I was feeling a good case today. Let's keep this going all the way through. Riley Green as well in the rookie. Vaughn Grissom. How about a little Corbin action for Itchy 808? Raymond Mola for the Pirates and Henry Chivini for the Twins. Usually I say, when Veggie says those messages, usually I say I cannot confirm nor deny the allegations. This time I can outright deny that will happen. You bunch of freaks. Fernando Tatis Sr. Josh Young to the Texas Rangers. Javier Rivas to the Pirates. And a Christopher Torin to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore. Casey Schmidt, Giants. Guanipa for the Braves. Hanamaea for the Yanks. We've done really well on the base so far. You'll love to see it. Maea on the base, Sapphire first, and Guanipa. Going to the Atlanta Braves. Going to Hebrews. Guys, great freaking start through two boxes. Let's keep this going. God, Sapphire is just such a fun rip. I'm not gonna lie, when Fanatics finally gets a full hold of NBA, can you imagine Topps Chrome Sapphire basketball? Oh, Sapphire Ant-Man rainbows. Man, I'm very excited for this kind of awful transition period to be over. Putting basketball into these Topps products is gonna be so much fun, you guys. I cannot freaking wait. Box number 3 starts with, did you guys know that his name is pronounced Onyel? I was playing MLB The Show a couple weeks back, and the announcer goes, Onyel Cruz for the Pirates. I thought it was O'Neal this whole time. So that's a little known that others might not have known as well. Corey Seager, Kiner Delgado for the Yanks, and Adon Sanchez for the Cubbies. Dude, heck yeah, Scuba. That's such a sick project that you're working on there. That's awesome. You got to post that in the mail call channel. Pascutino for Kansas City. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Rada for the Angels. And Blaze Jordan for the Boston Red Sox. You know, I spoke too soon. We're probably gonna, the first Topps product we're gonna get a Christian Wood for Dasha 1 of 1. Another purple of 25 coming up. Good luck, everybody. We're seeing solid color so far. Marcelo. Baby Brian Acuna. This is not a first. Could be a... Oh! B133! Have a break! You certainly did not pick the wrong team. Wow! 05 out of 25. IV of Gunner. Dude, B1! Holy smokes! Now I gotta pull the other one out. Wow, 3 boxes in and we've got 2 nasty Gunner IVs. B1. Wow. 05 out of 25 and 18 out of 50. That's hot. B1 33, absolutely smoking hot so far. Wow. This case is unbelievable. Well, first yellow, Kevin Aru, 12 of 50. Going to the Brew Crew, going to Nick Horrigan. This case is gonna burn my hands off. We still got 7, we're still not even done with box 3. We got 7 boxes to go. Wow, 6 to midnight real quick. Michael Bush. Lawler? Gosh, I'm gonna struggle a little bit. I forgot, I gotta check, Matt Rennick, I gotta check your message after this box. If you see me pass by an IV, and I don't mention it, call it right away. We still got this guy in products, unfortunately. Bogarts, Dernici Valdez, and Edwin Solano for the Natties. Rippin'. Nico Mannion color batch. That'll have people lined up out the door. Camilo Diaz, Yossi Galan, first of Axel Plaz. That's 19 out of 99 going to YOLO Skittles and the Pittsburgh Pirates on the Aqua. On the Axel Plaz. Crazy start, you guys. Kodai Senga, Luis Arraez, Alfredo for the Reds, and Yunshik Shum for the Pirates. 3 boxes, man, and we have gotten a lot of real nice hits so far. We haven't seen an auto yet. I don't know if we will. Like, I haven't watched a full case. I've watched a couple boxes get ripped. I've seen a bunch of people on Twitter rip their box bill really quick, guys. I'm gonna check what Matt Rennick sent me so I know what to expect with IVs. Okay, Drew Collier, Dominguez. Okay, Dominguez wasn't bad. There's no Lawler, perfect. Want to make sure those weren't anything. Okay, perfect. I should have a good idea. Thank you very much, Matt, for sending me that. That should give me a pretty good idea of who is an SP, so I don't have to check all these random cards. Like, dude, B1 was trying to decide between all the big teams, and shout out to Domo. I don't think he's in here right now, but I told B1, I'm like, you got to do the duck race like Domo does, and it is certainly paid off. Oh, that's your card, isn't it, Scuba? I'll do it. Where'd it go? If it's your card, I'll do it. I would never destroy a card unless the person explicitly told me that I could, and if it's a guy like, you know, Mr. Franco. He might be right. Jose Gerardo on the Bowman first. Yellow first Yankees, and it's Luis Serna. 19 out of 50 going to Nick Horrigan in the New York Yankees. Beautiful. Hey, sounds good, Mike. I'll get your mark done, brother. Thanks for smacking them. All right, just so everybody knows, Scuba Steve, this is his card. He told me to do this. I would never damage a numbered card at all, and rarely would I damage any card, but this one needs a good bend in half. He's right, we gotta keep the mojo going. So we'll do a quick bend test on the Wander. Yeah, I was right. Right when you said they might cool us off, I was all right. You're right, we gotta do it. Rhys Hoskins. There's a Pinto for the Blue Jays and a Hans Montero for the Yanks. Going to Nick. I remember there was one time in an eBay break. Rippin', you might remember this. B1, you might remember this. But this dude he was a huge Philly fan. It was right when Ben Simmons was doing all his weird stuff. And they were like, do it, break the Ben Simmons. And I was like, you have to message me on eBay. I have to make sure I know who this is. There's an Alameda for the O's and a solid space for Nick Horrigan and the Pods. Hopefully plenty more where that came from in terms of Mr. Salas. Got the Sapphire selections already. We get a base here. And they were like, do it. Rip it down. I was like, all right, I'll do it. Luis Cerna. Jesus Galiz, Dodgers. And Jacob Berry. 32 out of 99. Going to the Miami Marlins. Who's got the Marlins? Chris Tonages has got the Marlins. And he's got a little Jacob Berry action to 99. Fizzy, we got to get you on some Rockies buzz. Rafael, I still can't believe we got a Sapphire selections in pack number 1. That is so nuts to me. Jader and Kevin Aru. And the fact that in Topps Update we got that Gabriel Moreno SP in pack number 1. It's just kind of nuts. Jazz Chisholm, Chris Bryant, Jason Churio, and Drew Jones. That's not... No, I got it. Okay, his is a throwing ball, not a batting one. But a Drew Jones, nonetheless, going to Itchy 808 in the D-backs. Aaron Judge, Mark Vientos, Sam Zavala, and Mr. Wood. Last pack of box number 4. And we will be on to box number 5. I was going to say that box felt light on color. We got an orange to 75 to close out box number 4. There's Jackson Churio. There's Gennaro Miller for the Marlins. Not a first. But it's a Rocky. It's Dion Horgy. There we go. Fizzy. Had to get you up on some Rockies buzz ASAP. We get a little Dion Jorge action. To the Rocks. Going to my man Fizzy Images of the FedEx crew. Alrighty, guys. Well, 4 boxes down. And this has been just so much fun to rip. We've gotten some really fun cards. Let's keep this mojo going all the way through. Thank you guys all again so much for getting in. So we did have the opportunity to rip this. One more box in half number 1. And then one more reminder, if you are watching and you haven't let me know on your team for half 2 yet, just shoot me a message. And we'll get y'all squared away for half 2. And if there's anything available, I will post it for the group to claim. Michael Harrison, the rookie. Carlos Correa. Oswaldo Osorio. And a Weldon for the guards. Chris Tonages. Heck yeah, Fizzy. Let's go, brother. Gotta get you some Rockies buzz. Let's hit a little Pod Pradasha going into half number 2. Marasaka Yoshida of the Boston Red Sox and Cam, Andy Acevedo, and Juan Soto's little brother, Elian Soto, to the Washington Nats. Going to B133. It's a very breaker-friendly product, too, because I don't dislike ripping any product. It's always a super fun time, but I don't love like the 5 card boxes because it feels like it goes by too fast. And of course, I don't love the stuff like hoops, but this is a very happy medium. You're getting 32 cards a box. We get to spend a good chunk of time together, but it's not anything crazy. There's a Colson Montgomery for the Sox and a Jackson Holiday. Checking Matt's name. Okay, his SP's with bag. It's just a regular Jackson. Going to B1. I keep really quick sliding over to my messages with Matt just to make sure that I don't miss any SPs. I hate the idea of missing an SP. Michael Arroyo. We have an Aqua. It's not a first. It's a Yank, and it's Dominguez. To the Yankees. Going to Nick Horrigan. 16 out of 99, the Martian. Cool. 4 packs to go on half number 1. Matty Mervis for the Cubs, going to Whizzle Fat. We have another Aqua to 99 next. Elijah Green. Jackson Merrill. This one might be a Rook. It might be a Vet. It's a Met, and it's Lindor, 77 out of 99 of the Mets. Who I believe is Nathan Sheldon. Yes, Nathan Sheldon with the Mets gets the Lindor. That may be our last number to half one. We might have one more. This is the one thing with Chrome Sapphire is you can get anywhere from like 2 to 4 number. I've seen even some with 5 numbered. So I feel like I haven't really kept track, but so far it feels like we've done pretty well on color. Vladdy G, Taj Bradley, Arnaldo Lantigua, and a Gavin Cross. Dominguez? Oh my god. I'm setting this orange numbers. No way. Oh, variation Dominguez. Dude, let's go. Man, Matt Reddick, what would I freaking do without you, brother? Oh, let's go. That's an IV on the Dominguez, the Yanks, and Nick Horrigan. All right. Seriously, Matt Reddick, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the help on those. We have an orange. We have a Yankee. We have Spencer Jones. 33 out of 75 on the Spence. Very nice Yankee box for my man Nick Horrigan with the IV Dominguez and now a little Spence in orange. Matt Rennick, shout out to you, man. Let's go. Last pack I have, number 1. Outman, Alonso. How about another Solace? Nick Horrigan, great box for you, my friend, and another Pinto. That is going to close out a rockin' half number 1, you guys. I'm going to do a recap on half 1 here before I step away. Wow. Some crazy nice cards pop out of half 1. And here we go. Solace, Spencer Jones at orange, Matty Mervis, Lindor Aqua, Dominguez on the IV Aqua, Yoshida, Soto, Michael Harris. We got some really good base in here too. Horgan orange, Barry to 99. Another Solace base, Cerna in yellow, Axel Plaz in aqua, Kevin Abreu. 2 Gunner IVs for B1 and the O's. Love it. We made it. We do really well with the freaking Orioles on this channel, man. Dating all the way back to the Adley Super. Walcott to 75. That was a nasty hit that I forgot about. Really, really good stuff here, Buzzers. Let's keep this going all the way through. Termar and Aqua. And the first hit of the whole break was a Solace Sapphire Selections. Hey, that's actually a bigger help to B1 than it is to me. All it did was make me sound not stupid, but B1 might get a couple more bucks out of his now. Let's go. Alrighty, Buzzers. That is going to do it on half number 1. I'm going to step away briefly. Good time to make a plate to eat, go to the gas station, let the dog out, whatever it is you do during the buzzer breaks. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Let me know on your teams on half number 2 if you haven't already. We'll probably be back like 15 minutes, I'd assume. And then just keep an eye out for the MLB Breaks channel, and I'll post whatever's available. But guys, let's have just as fun of a half 2. That was awesome. And hopefully we can hit a little 1-of-1 action too, and serve up that bounty. But I'll be back shortly, guys. Probably 15 minutes or so, and then just hit my DMs if you haven't let me know on half 2. Thanks all for getting in. I'll see you shortly. Alrighty, buzzers, I am back, and we are locked and loaded and ready to go for half number 2. Thank you guys so much for filling up the remaining teams. Also, I got the Bows Nose hat on today for good luck. Shout out to JBows86 at Bows Nose. And I got I got the shirt in Paris. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the little Olympic mascot holding the basketball. Oh, if I can... I don't know that I'm going to be able to make it visible, but yeah. I love this shirt. It's a good luck shirt now. Shout out to my guy Rudy Gobert in French basketball. B1 is here. What's going on? Creed, dude. What's going on, Creed? Fantastic to see you in the house, brother. For those of you guys that don't know Creed, he is a true OG of the page. I think Creed, I think you were in like break number 3 or 4, which is so crazy. I mean, I can't believe it, guys. It's been over 3 years since our first break. So shout out to Creed. He's a true OG. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, that's wild that they didn't do a code. I feel like if you're not gonna do a code, you have to put the words SP on the back. You know what I'm saying? Weird to not do it that way, but that's right. I think it was. I'm almost embarrassed to say it. Everyone starts somewhere though, but I think our first break was, man, our first baseball break. I want to say it was 2 Chronicles blasters and 2 Bowman mega boxes. Does that sound right? Wild times, and now we are here just over 3 years later ripping a full case of Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Shout out to those of you that helped us get it started, man. Fort Wayne Cap Legend. Colts Money Line is back. What's up, brother? Cam is back. What's going on? Matt Reddick is back. What's going on, everybody? Fantastic to see all your wonderful names in the chat again. Let's have a banging half 2, just like half number 1. Kiner Delgado on the first. It's been amazing so far, but I'm not resting until we hit a Pod Prod Dasha or a Super. Let's get it, buzzers. Zach Nito, Adan Sanchez, and Victor Tsuris. Aqua coming. Brian Roquillo, Leo Piguero, Gennaro Miller. Aqua's not a first. It's a Ray. It's Xavier Isaac. 03 out of 99 on the Xavier Isaac. Going to my man Scuba Steve and the Tampa Bay Rays. On the Isaac for our first color in box number 6. Heated, dude. Thank you for taking the Pirates and great to see you. Hope you have been doing well. Aaron Judge, Mark Vientos, Jackson Churio, and Sam Zavala. Jazz Chisholm, Chris Bryant, James Wood, and Jason Churio. Only 1 color so far in this box. Let's got to see at least 1 more. I think we might have it here. We do, in yellow to 50. Jader, Drew Jones. Either a rook or a vet. It's a card, and it's Jordan Walker for Mike and the Cards. Wow, dude, the rookies have been just nasty in this case too. Is this an IV? That looks a little IV-ish. It does. It looks a little IV-ish. I'm going back to my Matt Rennick DMs. He might let me know sooner than I can get there. Jordan Walker. Gray uniform, it is an IV. Wow, Cards. Mike Erickson, I know you're mainly going for your Dodger blue, but this is a nasty hit. 06 out of 50 in the Jordan Walker variation. We're going to get just as hot of a second half as our first. Let's go, buzzers. Another yellow coming up next. Jesus Galiz, Kevin Aru. Not a first, but it's Jason Churio. He is so decent. We've been buying a good chunk of him. 48 out of 50 to the Guards. Chris Tonages. Oh, one top loader size. On the Churio. We got 3 color in this box. Can we get 1 more? All base in this one. Jose Ramirez, Nolan Jones, Luis Serna, and Luis Almeida to the Baltimore Orioles. Dude! Holy smokes! This has been super wild. Obviously, I haven't really studied comps with this stuff yet, but like it feels like it's been a really wildly good case. And we still got 4 boxes left to go. We're barely over halfway through. Lots of fun to still be had. Also, guys, as far as the rest of the week goes, I think we might have a, which is crazy, this is rare now, but a rare Thursday break of the week tomorrow. And then I think I might try a PYT case of hoops since we were able to put together a pretty good PYT format. There's Davison De Los Santos and Tamar Johnson. We might try that Friday over Saturday, but I'm not sure yet. But for sure, I think the break of the week will be tomorrow. We already have the product in for it. Goldie, Christian Yelich, Xavier Isaac, Roman Anthony. Dude, I could not agree more. It's such a freaking fun product, B1. I'm so, like, obviously, of course, what happened any break fills, but this break, I was like, oh, man, I cannot wait to run it. So shout out to you guys, man. We have a yellow. It's either a Rook or a Vet. It's a Kansas City Royal, and it's Michael Garcia going to my dude Ethereal and the Royals. 49 out of 50 on the Michael. Ethereal. It's a little rookie numbered action with the Royals. Cam, we do have to do some hockey soon. You guys said, did you guys say last week that there's a product coming out with Bedard in like a week or so? There's a Casas? I know he was on the short print list, but in Ludwig Espinoza, but I don't know if that's the right one. With glove and ball. No, that's not an SP, just a regular Casas on the base. Sorry, Cam, for the bait there. Nuts, it's crazy. It feels like some cases just have like more color for some reason. Axel Plaz and Juan Benjamin. Shoot, Artifacts on the 13th. Is it 2 weeks from today? If you guys want to, we can do hockey then. That would be a blast. I definitely want to get into some more hockey. Emmanuel Bonilla for Hebrews and the Blue Jays. Diverson Gutierrez. First, Aqua to 99 numbered. It's a Cubby, and it's Ludwig Espinoza. That's going to the Cubs, Wizzlefat. I haven't said Wizzlefat's name yet. Hopefully a couple more times before we're out here. Wiz. Let's go, brother. 19 out of 99 on the Ludwig. And a Bonilla on the base for the Blue Jays. Pod Pradasha. Come on, baby. Come on. Marvel. I'm down to do Marvel again. That was super fun when we did it last time. I'd be so down to get into some more Marvel with you guys. I'm down for anything when it comes to breaks. If you guys want it, I will bring it to the table for you. And Crucial, hello! What's going on, brother? How the heck we doing? Bryce Miller, rookie M's. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. That has gotta be an SP. Gotta be. I don't even have to check. Cam with an IV of Marasaka Yoshida. I know what his base looks like. His base kind of looks like an IV, but now I don't even have to look on that one. Yoshida on the base, image variation, Boston Red Sox going to my man Cam out in Beantown. Shoot, we could, dude, there is like, I mean, there's a good chunk of basketball coming up. But like 1-in-1 Immaculate will probably only do one case each of. So man, I'm super down to mix it up with some more Star Wars, Marvel, hockey, soccer. I know some people have been asking about WWE. I love doing like the 2 or 3 box tiered number breaks or whatever. I'm so down, you guys. Let's get it cracking over in break discussion. Dude, Crucial. I remember we pulled some absolute heaters in that too. I'm down. I'm super down to run back Marvel. Garrett Mitchell, Brew Crew, Jeremy Pena, Gabe Gonzalez, and Anthony Gutierrez. Oh, I can't wait for draft. Super pumped for draft. We're going to pull a freaking Tom Brady super. There's going to be a massive bounty on that card, I just realized. The MVP, Ronald Acuna, Mookie Betts, Miguel Tamares, and Anderson De Los Santos. Dude, I can't lie to you guys, so I buy a lot from my LCS, so I picked up so many Ohtani and Acuna Topps Chromes, and I was like, I knew they were probably both going to win, but I was nervous watching that. I was like, oh man, Ohtani, they were both pretty obvious, but Ohtani more so. So when they were announcing NL, I was like, please don't just give me a random Mookie Betts vote. We have an orange to 75. It's not a first. It's probably a prospect. How about an IV of Spence? 24 to 75 to the Yankees and Nick Horrigan. Dude, the SPs are flying out of these. Wow, or the SPs. I keep saying that, but IV image variations. 24 to 75 Spencer Jones on the IV to the Yanks. Nick Horrigan. Oh man, can't wait for Bowman draft. That's gonna be a heck of a time. Ariel Castro Twins. Yoendry to the Dodgers, going to my man Mike. Then we have a first. It's an Oriole, and it's Carter Young. Going to the Baltimore Orioles, and B-Wand, 25 out of 99. Just a little spice on top of those Gunners. On the Aqua to 99 of Carter Young. Top load up Jordan Walker base for the Cards, and my man Mike Erickson, as well as the Vargas for Mike Erickson and the Dodgers. No Incendium. I'm super down for that. Like, honestly, no matter if it's a little more work on our end, I'm super down for a format like that. It sounds really, really fun. I'm down for whatever, you guys. Get break discussion cooking, and we'll make anything happen that you guys want to see. Adley. Dude, I just realized we haven't seen not even a base Adley yet, and it's been a great Orioles case. And a Vaquero. But like, yeah, guys, if it'll fill, I'll do it for sure. No question about it. I'm not above doing any product, sport, anything like that. I love getting into stuff that we don't usually do. It's a nice, fun change of pace. So I'm definitely down. Super down. Blue Bob, Juan Soto, Josu De Paula, and a Rainer base for the Gigantes, and Nick freaking Horgan. One pack. God, I wish we had another case of this so bad. I do have 4 loose boxes, guys, if you want to do something with that with Bowman Chrome. But yeah, there's a Volpe for the Yanks, Tanner Bybee for the Guards, Jacob Reimer first for the Mets, then we have yellow to 50. It is a D-back, and it's Drew Jones for Itchy. Oh, 8 out of 50 on the Drew. To the I'm pretty sure this is just regular, not IV, but I am going to check. Drew Jones, yeah, he's throwing in his IV, but still a nasty hit to 50. Oh, 8 out of 50 on the Drew. And, of course, a little Volpe base action for the Yanks. Oh, no. No offense taken on that one. Football, as we all know, is a very tough fill on buzzer breaks. We have been able to do PYTs, so maybe we can mix a little PYT football action into the fold. But yeah, dude, football randoms do not go in buzzer breaks. Very sorry to Nick O. But I'm especially, we got Prism football, I think, 2 weeks. Got a lot of fun stuff coming up, guys. So it'll be a fun month of December, that's for sure. Oh, of course, Aaron, of course. I totally get it. Christmas is definitely the most expensive holiday, so I totally get it. That Pokemon is one thing that we have never done, and that is way out of my vernacular, but like I said, anything I'm down for. Vladdy G, Adrian Pinto, and Hans Montero. We've got 2 boxes to go, including the one we're ripping right now. I want this break to last all night. This has been so much fun. We have an orange coming up to 75. There's Matty Mervis, Jose Gerardo. It's either a rookie or a vet. It's a Yank, and it's Oswald Peraza. 75 out of 75. Final on the print to the New York Yankees. Going to my man Nick Horrigan. Great Yankees case. We just keep peppering them in. Yeah, dude. Oh, I know. I wish they would have waited till January for Bowman draft. Antigua and Gavin Cross. Max Scherzer, Freddie Freed, Jackson Merrill, Elijah Green. 4 packs to go in this one. Joey Votto, Masako Yoshida, there's the base. Michael Arroyo, and Colson Montgomery. Ruiz, the Fort Wayne legend. We have an Aqua in this one. There's Andy Acevedo. Jackson Holiday. It is a Yankee, and it's Roderick Arias. Dude. Nick Horgan is going home with a pallet of Yankees cards tonight. There's an Arias to 99. Going to Mr. Horgan. Carlos Correa. Bryce Harper. Elian Soto. Oswaldo Osorio. One last pack in box number 9. That'll be box number 10. Is that a Sapphire Selections? There's Welbin. Could this be an auto or is it just another base? Whatever it is, it's an RC. And it's Yuri Perez. That's in the Marlins. Going to Chris Tonages. All right. So maybe a little more than a case hit, but we only have seen 2 of these between the Solace and this guy. So very nice to see for the Marlins. I know he sells pretty well out of updates, so I'm assuming this would do pretty well as well. Chris Tonages. Nice case for Chris. Heck yeah, I'm in. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's gonna be a lot. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. This year has just flown by like none other in my entire life. Oh, there's 2 more packs in there. Man, 20. This has just been a blur of the last couple of years, man. No doubt about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Wanted to make sure I got them all. Guys, this has been one of the funnest breaks we've ran in a minute. I've had a blast ripping this case, and we are on to the final box. I'm not a sweater, but we're going to sweat any color we see here to the end. There's a Julian for the Twins. Oswald Peraza, another Jordan Walker. Yasser Mercedes. Nolan Gorman for the Cards. Michael Trout. Jonathan Mejia. Junior Caminero. Dude, oh, the hotel room, those go crazy, without a doubt. And wow, 89 on that is nuts, too. We have color here, so we'll sweat. It is an orange. We'll save the orange to the end, and with whatever else we get. Brett Beatty, Shea Langeliers, Edrin Rodriguez, and a Spencer Jones. Dude, National 2024, you guys. We're going to have a blast again. That was so much fun in Chicago. One of my favorite moments of the year, without a doubt. There's a Celestin and the D'Angelo Sarmiento. God, that was one of the highlights of my year, without a doubt, guys. It was so much fun. I got to meet... In 2023, I met so many of you. It was such a blast. Man, I gotta hope 24 is the same. Ben Joyce, Anthony Rizzo, another Walcott base, and an Angel Cepeda. Only 1 color so far, 2 packs left. Both of these last 2 packs might have color in them. Color? That's Aqua. And no color in this one, so we got 2 colors to sweat at the end. Miguel Vargas, Miguel Cabrera, Diane Jorge, and Jace Young. We'll do the Aqua first. We'll end on the orange. Marco Luciano, Cam Collier. Let's see the Aqua. It's a Houston Astro, and it's Jordan to the Stros. Going to my man Mike Erickson to dust it off. 91 out of 99 on the Slugger. Dude, Jordan Alvarez is scary. Not often the Twins are playing, and I'm like, you might as well just walk this dude every single time. Luis Angel, Bo Naylor, Bobby Witt, and one last orange to dust it off. Let's see a sick one. Good luck, everybody. It's a rookie or a vet. It's a twin. Julian? Sick! Bread 3000. Oh, me and J-Dog might be in discussions for this card. Edouard Julian, 20 out of 75 on the orange. He's a beast. We've been PCing him like crazy. It's super nice. I love Julian. I know you're going for Brooks Lee, but this is a really solid hit to get at the end. Going to my friend, Bread 3000 and the Twins. Guys, that was so much freaking fun. Now I'm wishing that I got 2 of these cases, because that was a blast. Sapphire is such a fun open. And I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. If you got some hits in this one, congratulations. If you didn't get hits in this one, as always, I do apologize, and we will try our best to do better for you next time. But some real solid stuff flew out of this case. IVs galore, sick numbered rookies. This Jordan was absolutely nasty, 06 out of 50. Sadly, we did not nail down our first ever pod for Dasha. But guys, like I said, I got 4 more boxes of Sapphire. So if we want to do maybe like a tiered, a smaller random, anything like that, I would be super down to do that at the end of the week as well. Really appreciate you guys, man. That was so much fun. Thank you for the push to fill this one up. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. I hope you guys are enjoying watching my Minnesota Timberwolves carry the 1 seed in the West Conference. But, man, I appreciate you guys. Oh, Crucial, I don't blame you. With the busyness you're going to have early next year, I don't blame you one bit. But I'll have to come to Portland and visit you out there. Yeah, dude, Cam, it was tough. He took, like, 100% of that fall on his hip. I'm worried about him. They said he's doubtful next game, so luckily it's just a contusion. So I'm hoping he just sits for a couple weeks, a couple games, and comes back strong because he's been absolutely crushing. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, for sure. I got 4 loose. I probably should be here tomorrow, so if we want to do something with that, we can. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much. That was super fun. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. We'll see you very soon. And again, thank you as always for all the support. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the break of the week. Peace out. Peace out, buzzers.